All right, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. We're gonna get this grind started, man, because the arena started 2 minutes ago? What? Actually, not even 2 minutes ago. It's like 1 minute ago, but it doesn't matter. We gotta get in there, dude. We have to go. Grinding for that 6-star Odin. So, let me get a tweet out real quick. Dearest yet Marvel Champions. I need a 6-star Odin in my life, and there's only one way that's gonna happen. It's time to get our grind on. Yes. Oh no. Caps lock. Oh gosh. Alright, need a 6-star Odin in my life, and there's only one way that's gonna happen. It's time to get a grind on. Tweet! Okay, alright. What's up, everyone? How you doing? I'm the first one. Henry Joseph, you are the first one indeed. You are indeed. Okay. Axe Patel, second one in here. What's up? How you doing? Alright, let's go. Time to hit that arena, man. Can't believe how late I was already. Now it's been live for 2 minutes. Ugh. Terrible. Alright, let's toss the 5 stars in there. And let's go. Here we go. Where is everyone? I don't know, man. It's early. People are like, what? No, that can't be true. Notification? That must have been erroneous. How dare YouTube send me a notification for this guy at 10 a.m. Pedro Khan sent over 2 saying, BG, what's up? What up, Pedro? How you doing, man? Thank you very much for the 2. You got something coming to you. Whoops. Wrong button I clicked there. You got something coming to you, dude. Can show what? Did they change that? Sorry, just saw a new feature pop up in OBS that I've never seen before. But okay, interesting. Anyway, Pedro, you got something coming to you, bud. Here it is. Stop. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, dude. Flarp Cheese McGriddle. Coming in here with the... Oof, man, flarping it up, huh? What's up, everybody? Morning, BG. Have you checked out Ginger yet, by chance? No, I didn't check out anything since last night's stream. Hold on. I don't know if I have that one written down though. Was that one? Are you just asking in general, or are you asking because that was recommended last night? Because I don't think I have that one. I have a different list. That might be on a different list if that was asked in the past. I'll rewrite it down on this new list just in case. But no, I have not checked out that band. I'm assuming it's a band. Come on, Vision. Alright, I'm not paying enough attention here. I got to focus up, not let these guys waste my time with their specials. Oh, I got to put some other mastery points in. Now that I know I'm committed to the grind, I might as well go ahead and max out Assassin there. Might as well do it. Only Sundog sent over 5 saying every time I talk to a woman, they won't give me the time of day. Finally asked why. They all said the same thing. You aren't Brian Grant. What can I do? Dude, get yourself a bald cap, man. Get yourself a bald cap. Pretend like you don't know how to read. Chicks are actually into that. They'll lie and say no. They want to find a person who can read. But it's what works for me. No, I don't know, dude. Oh man. Alright. Yeah, we'll put this point in cruelty. And we'll go ahead and max out glass cannon too. We're going full offense mode. As much power as we could possibly muster. Alright, let's get back to the arena now. Only Sundog, man. Thank you for the 5, dude. Potato sent over 2 saying Road to Labyrinth Spidey compensation 4-star Black Widow deodorant. Sheesh. My goodness. Potato, thank you for the 2. BG, I'm at work though. Rip. Forget work. It's time to get 6-star Odin, man. No. Oh, man. Hope you have a good day at work, dude. Ethan. Send it over to Ethan. I'm so bad with names. Is it Wrangle? Is it Rangel? Probably Wrangle. Wrangle? Yeah. Thank you very much for the 2. Saying... pulled 6-star Surfer from a cav yesterday. Sorry, dude, you do not need to apologize. Congratulations. As much as I want to get Silver Surfer, I also want other people to get Silver Surfer, you know? So it's all good. I mean, the people who want Silver Surfer, maybe I should be saying sorry to you if you don't want the champ, but congrats, dude. I mean, out of a cav crystal. Even if you didn't want the guy, dude, out of a cav crystal. Hot damn. Okay, Mr. Unstoppable Jugs. Get out of my face. Should really be quitting out of these fights after 2 wins as well. Oh my god, he's all passive. Come on, Jugs. I'm trying to get 6-star Odin here. Brian, Thor looks decent. Some very interesting changes. Seems like he's going to be a stun locker. Okay. I have not looked at any changes yet. I did not realize those were even coming out today. But I haven't even looked at any changes. So, interesting. That's kind of what I imagined, though. Just based off of his current kit. That's kind of what I was talking about, is he already is a champ that stun locks. And that's part of the problem, is like, he doesn't have any utility that lends himself to stun locking in longer fights. Well, I mean, maybe they gave him those abilities. I don't know. Maybe that's what you mean. So it'll be interesting if they actually did that. But I'll Skeleton 705 saying, on my day off, you shouldn't have, but you bubbly bald man, you. How are you doing this fine morning? Hello, Skeleton. I'm doing good. I'm still kind of waking up here. We've only just woke up like 40 minutes ago at this point. So yeah, still kind of bringing it all together mentally, you know. But I'm doing good, man. I'm ready to get this 6-star Odin. Ready to chuck him in my roster. His boon of the gods can now stack twice. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Boon of the Gods is a really fun ability, I will say. For as much crap as I give Thor Rags and his build and everything like that, or his kit, I have fun with it. I kind of have fun with the champ. It's like a fun, frustrating mix where you just want to be super ultra aggressive and you can't because special 3s exist. So if they made it so you could somehow get around that. Boon of the Gods is actually a really fun ability. So, hey. Potential. What did I say last night, bald man? Pixie Bell. I had to do it. Hollow Scoutin, thank you again for the 5, dude. Hopefully you're having a great morning, too. If it's your day off, I imagine that's already a good start. You know? Not having to go into work. It's always good. What? Daystream! Matt, Daystream indeed, man. Daystream indeed. Got 6-star I-Bomb today, but I maxed out 5-star recently. Awaken and everything. Dang, dude. Well, congratulations. But yeah, that's always a little bit... It's always a little bit of a weird feeling. Some mixed emotions on that one, right? Where, like, what the hell, man? You just invested all that into the 5-star only to pull the 6-star that you could have invested in. Especially for a champ that doesn't need to be awakened. But, that's still a good pull. And if that's what it took to get 6-star champs, like, dude, maybe that's why I can't pull Silver Surfer. Yeah, because I don't even have the 5-star version. So I need to get the 5-star version, rank him up, awaken him, take him to Sig 200, and then I can get the 6-star version too. Maybe that's all it takes. Yeah, you don't like that, do you, Void? How do you like it? Someone throwing debuffs back at you? I didn't think so. Got like 12 hours of sleep last night, woke up and felt like an angel. Ah, dude, that sounds amazing. That sounds incredible. Okay, BG, here's my idea. What's up, Static? Instead of needing X number of champs at Y rank, make one path require Act 6 to be 100%. Rank ups are arbitrary and potential painful, especially for the unlucky. Huh, that's interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. I've never thought about having that sort of a requirement to it. I don't necessarily hate the idea off the top of my head, but it does feel a little bit redundant of like, well, you already opened up the quest. Now you're telling me you have to 100% a previous quest just to be able to 100% this one kind of thing. What if instead of a path, it was to open up a challenge mode or something like that? I mean, it's very similar concept, just it still allows you the freedom to pick any path you want when you get into a quest, but you still can't what's it called, you still, whatever, you still can't this team, this is an ugly team right here, that's why I was saying whatever, but you still can't necessarily get all the rewards. So conceptually very similar, but it doesn't like cut you off from a path complete, maybe. I don't know. It's an interesting idea. I don't know how I feel about it exactly, just because, like I said, it's I don't know. It just gives me this feeling of like, well, if I didn't 100% the first quest, why would I even want to 100% this quest? But at the same time, if you're just like catching up on content where maybe you're just hit Cavalier, and instead of focusing on 100%ing Act 6, maybe you're gonna make the longer term goal to like skip over Act 6 for now, get to Act 7 after doing some variants, of course, and 100% that. I don't know. I like how the game goes non-linear after Cav. And it feels like that would kind of take it back to a more linear place. It's not always bad. I don't know. Sometimes the word linear gets thrown around as like a negative term, which is certainly not always bad. But yeah, I don't know. I've never thought about it, so I got mixed feelings about it. Heyo, I've been on a bus for 2 hours, star. You know, the old 2-hour bus ride. What a vacation right there. I just don't want people to have to rank up a champ just to rank them up. You can see, I kind of like that though, of like having to rank up champs. That's kind of what I enjoy about the gates and stuff. It is different. It is completely different than the gate idea. So I'll give you that. You've come up with something that is entirely different. But I don't know. I've got mixed feelings about that idea for sure. Only Zundog, thank you for the buck, by the way. Only Zundog sent over 2 saying, starting a rival bald cap company, code Funkeldonk. Whoa, dude. You think that you can come into my house with some garbage? Some absolute... I mean, hey, I've never tried your bald cap, so maybe I shouldn't say they're garbage. But there's no way that they could even come close to matching the quality of my caps, alright? And you're going to come in here advertising those low-quality caps? Good luck. You know, I'm not even going to ban you for something like that. All I'm going to say is good luck to you, and then I'm going to bury you with my caps. You've messed with the beast. I hope you're ready for the rumble. Good luck to you. Only Zundog. BG, my brain is on fire. Royal, what's up, dude? But I got a nice Starbucks frap to cool it down. Hope your day is good and that you get Odin so you can trim his beard for your new line of Eternal Locks caps. TM. Wow, dude. That's incredible, you know? Royal, have you ever thought about coming on board for the old marketing team here? I feel like we can use some fresh looks from someone like you, that has the vision to see a cap like that. We're ready to bring you on, mid-page. Also, Kabam is doing a play test. We're doing a play test? Like right now? A play test? Or what? Kabam's doing a play test. Let me check their Twitter. I don't see anything on Twitter. Or what am I missing? Fill me in, because I don't know anything about that. I have no clue. Yeah, they're not on YouTube. I have no clue what you're referring to there. It's not Carson's. I don't know, 5 of them Canadian bugs saying, BG, had my own last ride home a couple weeks ago, and I'm back to school at 33. Since you're the expert on education, do you have any wisdom for me? Oh, man. I'm the expert on education, huh? Whew. It's not Carson. First off, congratulations, dude. I think that's a very important step. Is quitting whatever you're doing. If it ain't working out for you. Obviously, if you're happy with what you're doing, hey, man, there's no need to quit, right? But if you're not happy with what you're doing, like, dude, it's really difficult. We get comfortable at doing things that we don't ever, you know, we really had no intentions of doing. But, like, of course, you need money to survive. So you just kind of stick with whatever's giving you money. Ooh, fun in the sun, already complete. I am having fun in the sun. How did you know, Kabam? So yeah, dude, like, quitting your job, it's scary, but almost every single time. Like, I don't know if I've ever heard a case of someone quitting a job that they hated, and people always say about it, oh, this is the best decision I ever made. You know, it leads to a little bit of a bumpy road, maybe in the moment, of course, because, like I said, you're leaving that comfort zone. But every single time, man, people say it's the best decision they ever made. So I don't know if I really have much for advice other than, like, embrace it, man. That you're doing the right thing. Give you some of that reassurance. I'm curious what you're going back to school to study. Just out of curiosity. As far as studying itself goes, oh god, man, I was never that good at it. I do think one thing that did help me is flashcards. I'm laughing, but I'm serious at the same time. It's called, like, spaced repetition, I think, is what it is. Google that. I'm serious, by the way. Google that. And I think that's what, like, people who are actually smart use to help memorize things and learn things and all that. So yeah, man, if you've never heard of that before, there are some systems out there. It's basically flashcards, but, you know, using technology to help you with flashcards. And yeah, man, look into that. But seriously, dude, I'm proud of you for making that decision. The last ride home, it's a good thing. It's a scary thing, but it's a good thing. All right, only Zundog sending over too, saying tweet to see my marketing strategies. Last one. Okay. Marketing strategy. Let's see. What is your marketing strategy here? Expert bald cap marketing. BG smells in what appears to be ketchup. You know what, dude? On a 5-star, what is this? What is this even? Is this like a notebook? 5-star notebook here? Is that what this is with the binding? You know what, dude? I got respect for something like this. You think think you're ready to take me on? Then bring it. I'm always ready for a little bit of competition in the bald cap industry. Because you know what that's going to do? That's going to lead to a better product. I'm always about making, creating, giving a better product. So bring it, dude. Mateo sent over too, saying, so BG, yesterday was a very interesting day, in-game and out. One of those question the universe types of days. Oh, goodness. Topped off by pulling 10k 6-star shards from a single Thronebreaker daily. Who would I get? Awakened Doom. What? Dude. Well, all right, man. Congratulations. Congratulations, dude. That's awesome. Redwood sent over a buck saying, oh snap, have my eyes deceive me. Not a day stream, not a night stream, but a topo to morning stream. Good AM to you, Bean Man. Redwood, what up, dude? Yeah, man, the old early grinder gets the Odin worm stream. That's what this is. Thank you, dude. Royal sending over a buck. Royal, I thought you were coming over to work for me. All right, hold on. Maybe not your team. Smile. Speaking of, wait, hold on. Is there? Okay. Maybe not your team. Smile. Speaking of Vision, I'm so happy people are giving attention to Age of Ultron. He's been such a sleeper, in my opinion. He is getting some attention these days, huh? I mean, he was always cool. He was just never available as a 5-star. Although I will say, he could use a little bit of a tune-up. He could use just a wee bit of a tune-up. But, dude, I always thought he was really cool, too. He was like one of my early 4-star rank 5 champs. He was a beast. The way that he was able to just keep spamming those specials. You have a little bit more control over your power than the other Vision and all that. He's a freaking beast. Alright, want to keep... No, you know what? What do I do? Do I keep her on the 5 stars? Or do I switch to the 6 stars? I guess I switch to the 6 stars. Forget about these. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go. Oh, wait. This is the basic arena. I don't need to get these 6 stars on... my god. There's a little bit of awkwardness in the first round of the arena, the first day of the arena, where if you get your 5 stars in at 10 a.m. Pacific time, talking here, 10 a.m. Pacific, then the next round will be available at 5 p.m. and then the round after that will be at you know, midnight. Yeah, midnight. I have to second guess myself. It's been too long since I've done a grind. I can't just name the times off the top of my head. That's when you know. But yeah, so the final round will be at midnight, which is not that bad. It could be worse depending on where you are in the world, what time zone you're in and all that stuff, but it's not that bad. It's just you also want to get in your 6 stars right away so that you can get your 6 stars in twice in that day. And if you do that, it kind of throws off the order of your 5 stars, and oh man. So I think I'll maybe go back to the 5 stars after this, since the 5 and 6 give the same points, and I want to make sure that I can get the 5 stars in again, like 3 times today. Yeah. I guess I'll do that. I don't know. Alright, Static. Hold on a sec. Alright, Static sending over another buck. Hang on, let me get myself situated back with the 5 stars. Before I read your comments. Let's clear these guys out. Alright. I got an invite to a survey to ask if I wanted to be part of a playtest next week. Oh. Interesting. Does it say what the playtest is for? I wonder if I got that survey, or I wonder if there's info about it in the CCP that I missed or something. I don't know. Interesting, though. Very interesting. I'm curious what that's all about. Very interesting indeed. Alright, Jay Metz sending over a buck. Thank you, dude. Oh, God. Stealth Spidey's up first for my maxed out 5 stars. Ugh. Alright, let's use them. Alright, Jay Metz. Thank you, dude. Saying I've been at my job for 10 years. Finally in the upper management. Just did 13 days and 160 hours with 1 day off. And I'm salary. No time to see the wife or kids. And kid on the way. So time for a change. Dang, dude. Wow. Yeah, that's... That's a lot of time. That you're not even... I mean, that they're kind of telling you that you're being compensated for, right? With just whatever your salary is for it. But dude, there's a point where like no amount of money is enough to like take you away from your family like that, you know? So yeah, man. Good luck to you in figuring it all out, because it's a tricky thing to navigate, because on the one hand your family is you know, depending on that, right? That's probably the feeling you're having of like, well, dude, I need to keep this job for my family, but then you also need to leave that job for your family, you know? It's that's why it's such a tricky thing to navigate. J-Met, good luck in figuring it out, dude. It's not Carson. Starting with electrical techniques and hoping to do electronics technologist after. Okay. Okay. That's cool, man. I think that's an interesting field. I was gonna do something similar myself. I will say I was getting into that because I didn't really know what I wanted to do, but I still think it's a cool field, just anything with electronics, you know? So, good luck, dude. BG, it's a new game mode. I got the same survey, signed up as well. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if that's the solo competitive mode. Very interesting. Okay, okay. That's cool. Yeah, not enough compensation for the time away, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah, dude. BG, do you have any plans on making an updated progression video? Those are so satisfying to see your max 3 and 4 stars. Yes. I do. Honestly, I should have made one a while back. I've had plans for it for a while and just never really got around to it, to be honest. Man, I don't know when that video, like when I am gonna make that video either. Like, right now, I really want to just get caught up on the champions that have come out that I haven't got a chance to play. So that's like the immediate plans. But yeah, progression stuff. Definitely have plans for that too. I have this ever-growing list of videos that I just haven't made yet that I want to make. That is honestly in like... I don't know how many videos are on there right now, but I'd probably say like a good 40 to 50. And the only reason I don't add more is because it's like, well, damn, it's going to take me a while to get through these 40 or 50. But, yeah, there's so many videos that I want to make. BG, have you seen the Thor Ragnarok buff yet? I have not. I have not. It was kind of a busy weekend, so I have not got around to checking that stuff out yet. But I will. I definitely will. BG all acting like you don't know what it is. Come on, dude. Just say embargo. It's not an act, dude. If it was an embargo, I would say it. Like, I wouldn't say what the details were, of course, but no, man, this is not an act. I legit have no idea what this is. Like, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna see if there was any details given in the CCP after the stream, because I'm very curious, but no, I can assure you, it's not an act. We need 50 BG clones to make these videos. Dude, if I can clone myself... Oh, man. If I can clone myself, well... I wouldn't be making videos about MCOC. I'd be ruling the world. With several iron fists. With clones of my iron fist. Have you met the bald man? He doesn't know what's going on in the game. This is true. They don't call me Magoo for nothing. But no, seriously, like I don't think like there's some things where yeah, we have that info in the CCP and I just haven't checked it out. But I'm pretty sure we don't have like there was never any info given about some sort of playtest. I don't know, maybe there was. And I just missed it, but like I'm pretty sure on this one. Because sometimes, here's the way it works in the CCP. There'll be like an announcement kind of thing where it's like, hey, here's info on new champions, and then there's an embargo for it or something like that, right? And a lot of times they'll be like, oh, okay, all right, the info's there for when I want to look at it, but I don't feel like looking at it right now. I'm busy doing other stuff, so okay. But I know it exists, at least. This, I don't think existed. Anyway. Whatever. Believe me or don't believe me, don't care. BG, what's your favorite Marvel character? Man Thing. I don't know how he actually is, but the version of Man Thing I have in my head, he's my favorite Marvel character, and I hope he makes it to the MCU. I mean, there's a movie for Man Thing, right? But it looked like a scary movie or something like that, which, that's not my Man Thing. That's not the Man Thing I've come to know and love. He needs to get his own MCU trilogy. The man played in the wrong arena when he was tangenting. This is true. I'm in the right arena though, right? Right. That'd be disappointing if I... No, yeah, this is definitely the right arena. I'm not kidding. Well, actually, this is the amount of points you'd get for a 5-star. I look at you, all bold and shiny in a day stream. Thank you. Good luck on the Odin grind, BG. Also, thank you. Hey, birthday, Baldy. Yeah. I got it. It's not your birthday today, but it's mine. Hee. Oh, Schlearm, happy birthday, dude. BG, hypothetically speaking, an alliance mate bring in a 6-star apocalypse into war. If I bring in a 6-star mutant, can they make me a horseman? Yes. Yup. They can make you a horseman. It's not that easy to pull off in war, I'll tell you. That is the one thing, like making, turning champs into horsemen and all that, really OP in quests a lot of times. But it's kind of balanced when it comes to war because it's not easy to pull off. But yes, it can be done. Pre-fights, they work between teammates and stuff like that. They just have to, here's what would have to take place. They would have to get their charges on APOC. So the easiest way to do that is they bring Cable, and they still have to do a fight with APOC. Get through that fight, and then you guys have to have paths that converge. So you wouldn't even be able to do it right from like the start of the map. Technically, I mean, you guys could share the same path. Could be a way to do it too, but usually paths, they have to converge, and then you apply the APOC pre-fight, and then your buddy goes in with a mutant champ, and they are horsemen. You can actually do the same thing in the incursions as well, which is a lot easier to pull off in the incursions. If for some reason, one of you didn't have an APOC that was capable of doing it. ABG, did you see they're releasing an animated Hitmonkey series on Hulu in November? No, I did not see that. It looks interesting. Okay. That does sound interesting. Dude, there's so many like shows and games for Marvel and everything like that. It's crazy. They just keep adding more and more and more and more. It's pretty nuts. But that's cool, man. No, I haven't seen it. I'm probably not going to watch it when it comes out either, but that's cool that they're making it, at least. BG just signed up for that play test. The dates given are the days I'm getting gun quailed. Am I saying that right? I don't even know what gun quailed means. I hope they offer it for the evening. Okay. Well, cool, man. I mean, there's a lot of, it seems like a lot of people are being pulled in for this, which leads me to believe it's for the solo competitive mode thing, where you'd want like a lot of people to queue up or something like that. That's what it's feeling like. Hold on, I'm curious if I have an in-game mail. BG qualified. Okay, qualified. Okay. Is that an abbreviation for qualified, or was that just a typo? I've never seen that before. Anyway. That honestly depends. Oh, talking to someone else. Most of the game is very situation based. Who to take for fights? Yes. Hold on, let me see if I can jump in on this question here. Hi, I'm new. Who's the best champ in the game? Ah, okay. So, best champ in the game is not the better way to think about these champions is like, one, when you're new, you can't pick which champion to get. So there's a lot of really good champions. You can, check out like a tier list or something like that to give you an idea of who is good. Because otherwise, if you're just looking for one champion and there's over 200, good luck to you. You'll pull them eventually, but you're not going to pull them like, right when you're just starting out. But then the deeper you get into this game, the way I like to think of these champions is they're all just tools. They're all just kind of like puzzle solving tools in a way, where the puzzle is the opponent that we're going up against. And, they have strengths and weaknesses that you have to overcome. And then there's special nodes that Kabam throws on top of these champions. And sometimes you need a, the right tool for that job, essentially. So yeah, it's a little bit Pokemon-esque, where you're, who's the best Pokemon? Well, it depends on who you're fighting, right? Have that advantage or disadvantage. But then I also like to think of it as literal tools, where it's like, well, what's better, a hammer or a wrench? Depends on the job at hand. You know what I mean? That said, I still think Ghost is the best champ in the entire game. Still. But there's a lot of really strong champs these days, so. Steatic sent over 2 saying, just read Thor's buff. Potential shock / stun god. That's what MSD was saying. Got potential as a stunner. Yeah, I haven't checked it out yet. That one I know info has been available for not that long, but info has been available, but I haven't actually looked at it yet. So we shall see. I probably will check that out now that all that info is seems to be live. I probably will check that out today at some point. Kitty Pride is the best champ in the game now. Also, hashtag nerf Kitty. She might be, dude. I gotta give her more time. Her potential seems pretty damn high. She could very well be. I gotta spend more time with the champ. Wait, BG, my man thing is a tool? He is a sledgehammer. Oh, man. The man thing jokes, they're so easy, and at the same time, we'll never get old. Got a sledgehammer for a man thing, huh? You're blessed with a sledgehammer? Excellent. Hey BG, just rank 5. My 5-star Falcon can put 120 SIGs in him. Oh my, does he crit? Yeah, oh yeah, he does. Nice, dude. I don't think he even needs that high of a SIG level. If you wanted to give some of those SIGs to other champions, I think the way that he scales... let me check Ant-Man on that real quick. I think the way that he scales, it's not even that necessary of a thing. Falcon, where are you at? Well, he's got a pretty steep curve, so maybe not. Okay, though, it is crit rating. Hold on. A little tickle in my throat. Actually, yeah, maybe it is nice to get him a decent sig level. There is some diminishing returns to crit rating, of course, but yeah, man, maybe it would be a good idea actually to get him to sig 120. You definitely will increase his damage. So, yeah, dude, he's a beast. Falcon in the right situation. He is a beast. How do you get lots of gold? Any tips? So gold mostly comes from the arena. I'm gonna list all of the most important things to do when it comes to gold. Number 1, you gotta grind the arena. Number 2, be efficient with your ISO, meaning as best as you possibly can, give your champions the correct corresponding class type of ISO. It makes your rank ups way cheaper overall, right? So you're just saving gold. And honestly, I sell the gray stuff. Early on in the game, you can't afford to sell the gray stuff. It's more important to use that than sell it. But at a certain point, playing this game, it's like not even worth it to use the gray stuff, in my opinion. So use the correct ISO type, but then also remember to sell the ISO that you're not using. That's tip number 3. That's where a lot of my gold comes from, is selling ISO. And then the 4th thing is the incursions. Do those 4 things, and yeah, you'll gain some gold. Of course, playing the arena and playing the incursions, not something that everyone has time for. So, yeah, you might still be in a situation where you have, gold issues. But if you're looking for gold, those are the ways to get gold. There's also, like, the arena is like the free-to-play way to get gold. But if you don't mind spending some money, like buying crystals and just duplicating champions from those crystals and then selling the excess gold, or sorry, the excess ISO from that. That's how some people have millions and millions and millions and billions of, well, billions, that's a bit much. Hundreds of millions of gold, and they don't really play the arena, is they just, buy lots of crystals and sell off the ISO. It's an expensive way to get it, but hey, you can get it that way. JJ sent over 3 pounds. JJ, thank you very much, saying Schlim's birthday today. He's a young 22 years. Dude, I already wished him a happy birthday. Way ahead of you. But shout out once again to Schlim anyway, dude. Happy birthday, man. JJ, thank you very much for the 3. Appreciate it. Stiatix saying Falcon is basically discount OG Black Widow. Whoa, dude. How dare you? Falcon's way better than OG Black Widow. I mean, in her prime. Yeah, I'll agree with that. In her prime, when Black Widow just fully shut down the opponent and there was nothing that they could do about it, then yes. But right now. Have you heard about Supdog? What's sup, dog? Not much. What's up with you? Good luck. Wow, Karate Mike. You know what? What do I do? Do I say thank you? Do I boo you? I don't even know, dude. That was terrible. Yeah, I'll boo you. Boo, dude. Oh, what's up, dog? Ugh. BG, should I focus resources on rank 5 Nick or rank 3ing Havoc and Sim Supreme? If you can rank 5 a champ, that's actually good, which Nick Fury is. I recommend rank 5ing the champ. Well, hold on. Are those rank 3s? Are those 6 stars? I can't tell if you're talking about all 5 stars or a combination of 5 and 6 stars. Usually, I'll say this though, like, it's better to have one champion at a really high rank rather than having, multiple champs at like a lower rank or something like that. You can always get those other champs up later. If it was like one rank 5 5-star versus two rank 4 4-stars, get the one rank 5 5-star, you know? So if we are talking about rank 3s for those 5-stars or whatever, son of a... or whatever star levels you're talking about, like go with the higher ranked one. That said, you also need to think about ranking up the right champion. I don't know what your needs are right now. Nick Fury, Havoc, Sim Supreme, those champions couldn't be more opposite from one another. With different use cases, different purposes in this game. So you gotta always think about the champs you need based on your own roster and the quests you're going up against and stuff like that. Oh, hey! There it is. I guess this is the survey that you guys were talking about. This didn't pop up, I guess, because I logged into the game before 10 a.m. And 10 a.m. is when those new mails come out. Okay. So I guess I got that survey too. If I had only logged in a couple minutes later, I would have known what you guys were talking about. Not that I was going to go fill that out. I'm far too lazy for that. But now, if it's going to lead to playtesting a new mode, well, maybe I'll have to actually fill that out. All right, Alan sent over to saying, tweet, real important. Okay. Alan. Let's see what we got here. Well, just pulled CGR from the free Grandmasters and also hype today from a normal 5-star. Nice, dude. That's awesome. CGR and hype. Am I dead? No, I'm not dead. Okay. Just taking a beating here for a sec. Holy... yeah, I almost died. All right, let's just hit him with the L3. But nice, dude. Congrats on your CGR. Congrats on your hype. Good stuff. Congrats. Oh, I didn't know it was BG's birthday today. Best wishes, BG. Oh, man. Thank you very much, even though it's not my birthday, but thank you. Comcast dies if he goes beyond 1080p. Oh, dude. I wouldn't want to go beyond 1080p regardless. There's no reason to be in 4K. To be recording my little face cam here in 4K. Actually, that might not even be true. It could help for some close-up shots every once in a while. Let's do a close-up shot of my head. But anyway. Needs more BG in my life. Big Blue. Oh, man. You always just know the right things to say to get to my heart. Big Blue. Answering your question, they were all 5-stars, and I finished 5.2. Do uncollect every month, but can only explore acts 1 and 2, or is that chapter 1 and 2? Okay, yeah, go with Fury, dude. Fury's a beast. Get him up to rank 5, if they're all 5-stars. Absolutely. You'll get those other champs ranked up at a later time, but yeah, the more champs you can actually get to rank 5, rather than spreading out the love throughout everyone on your roster, the better off you'll be. We want the shine in 4K. Oh man, as if it ain't shining enough. Especially during the daytime, man. It's extra shiny. You know what? You want some extra shine? You can have it. You can have all the shine! Ah! Okay, that's too much. That's way too much. Let's turn that down. Will you be there for Joel's stream tonight, BG? I'm gonna try to be. I saw his tweet. If you guys didn't see his tweet, let me show you. And can I just say, Joel still has it when it comes to the thumbnails. I was always such a fan of his thumbnails, and he still got it. So, tomorrow night we stream. I'm sure there'll be plenty of bugs and issues to work through, but I look forward to every moment of it. Should be around 11 Eastern. So that's it's usually like, that's 1 hour before my stream. If you don't know, if you're in a different time zone. It's 1 hour before I stream at night. I stream at midnight Eastern. I'll update tomorrow as we get closer. So this was... Oh, wait. Yeah, this was posted. Oh, no, that was posted yesterday. Okay, yeah. Sorry. I'm losing it. Okay, so that's tonight. Yeah. And look at this beauty of a thumbnail right here, man. For a test stream, it's just a test stream. Most people for a test stream, they don't put any effort into making a thumbnail for it. It's beautiful. I love it. I will try to be there. I will try my best to be there. J-Mania 82 sending over one of them Canadian loonies. J-Mania, thank you, dude. Saying, good afternoon, BG. How's it going? So far, so good. So I think I might do a fun rank up after testing and loving my rank 5 King Groot. I think since my 6 stars awake, it may be time to put him to rank 3. Thoughts? All right, so King Groot, he's insane. So I approve of this rank up. Not that you needed my approval, but I'm BG and I approve this message. Yeah, dude, King Groot's a beast. Totally think he's worth going to rank 3. Here's the only thing that I'm gonna say. At a low sig level, he loses a lot of what makes King Groot King Groot. Let's go hit Aunt May real quick. Part of what makes him so good is just his ridiculous healing. He's got some of the strongest healing, arguably the strongest healing in the entire game. I'd say it's a kind of it's tough because Diablo exists. And I honestly would have to bust out a calculator to figure out which one of the two has the strongest healing. Dude, I'm having trouble finding the class type even. Whoops. That's a Corvus. So, he's a beast when it comes to... Let's make him rank 3. He's a beast when it comes to, like, his damage output now, his survivability, like, all of it together. He's the total package. His utility of being able to shrug off any debuff right from the start of it. So, all those nodes where it's like, oh, you're going to get with shock damage or poison damage or whatever type of damage from the start. Nuh-uh. King Groot, he's not having it. He's gonna be able to survive that just fine. He's gonna shrug it off immediately. He's just such a beast, man. He's got the poison damage. He's got everything you need. But a big part of that still is his ability to heal. And if you only have him at like a low sig level, let's say sig 20, is he worth ranking up? Yeah, you maybe could still get by with having him ranked up and only having a 3,300 heal every 13 seconds. That's still more than most champions can offer. But if you can get him to a higher sig level, man, we're talking about, like, this number is deceiving too because it gets enhanced by 15% by the recovery mastery. So this ain't even 9,700 healing. This is going to go above 1,100 healing. It's ridiculous. So all that to say, I do think he's worth taking to rank 3. However, at a lower sig level, you might not enjoy it as much, and you might want to wait until you can get him to a higher sig level. It's kind of up to you and how you feel about it all. If I can get mine awakened, I think at sig 20, I think I'm still taking him to rank 3. But it wouldn't be like a high priority for me. I think it would be... If I have an extra catalyst, okay, it's going to King Groot. It would be a high priority if he was high sig level. But that's how I feel about it. Alright, J-Mania, you sent over another 2 saying read last, and I could sig him a little. Okay. The limbo damage killed him. Nice. Alright, let's see. Reason why, as well, is I joined a top 300 AQ alliance, and one of my paths to take is D-Gen, and he out-regens the D-Gen, and I do map 6 for the first time. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, okay, so in that situation, your 5-star would probably be better than your 6-star if you can get the 5-star to, like, you know, sig 200. If you could sig up the 6-star, yeah. Hold on, I closed the tab. Let's reopen that sucker. So, let's see. 5-star. What does the 5 stars regen max out at? And we're just going to go by this value. We're not going to worry about enhancing the with regen and all that. So we've got like 7,500 healing. To get close to that as a 6-star, rank 3. Let's see. It would be probably, it would be close to like Sig 100 or so. Oh god, it's so hard to get on the exact number here while also trying to do this fight against this butthead. Hold on a sec. Fury, I hate fighting. Why am I not getting double points for this guy? I gotta fight him twice and all that. Alright. Hopefully he's dead off of that. Let's see. So, yeah, Sig 100. That's going to be about 6,400 healing. I mean, that's... I would say, like, that's pretty close. Even Sig 80, I would say, is pretty close. Maybe you can get by with Sig 60 even. Because you also have the heal from the Special 3. That you can, you know, back yourself up with that heal from the Special 3 as well. And that's going to be higher on the 6-star version. So, I don't know. Like I said, it wouldn't be something... King Groot is awake in Sig 20, but could add 44 Sigs. Okay. You get up to Sig, like, 64. I don't know, man. To be honest, I think I would still value a Sig 200 5-star King Groot over that. It would be something there for you for, like, the long term. You could always... The next time there's, like, a Sig Stone offer or an event that rewards 6 stones or something like that, you could chuck whatever 6 stones you get into that 6-star King Groot and then, you know, rank him up and play him and all that stuff. So for right now, I feel like the 5-star is still gonna be better, but yeah, because your damage also increases, by the way. Your damage will also increase for based on Sig level as well, so I don't even know if you're going to notice much of a damage difference between a lower Sig 6-star and a maxed out Sig 5-star. Your base health would be higher on the 6-star, but if degen is a percentage-based thing, does that even matter? Probably not. I think the 5-star would literally be better to play with currently. So. BG, hold on. Seth sent an overbug saying, BG, I have exactly 100 accounts. They're all going to score just one more point than you. Good luck. Sorry, not sorry. Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Seth. JS sent it over £3 saying, well, if the wife's doing it. What? Well, if the wife's doing it. What did I miss? What's going over my head right now? I don't know. Is that related to something I said, or is that something someone else said? I don't even know, man. It's going right over my head. Marlon Jones sending over 2. Thank you, dude. Saying sup, BG. Checking tweets today. Got a butte for you. Yeah, dude. Absolutely. Arena streams. I always got time to check Twitter during arena streams. Woohoo! Hold on. I took a peek. I'm going to pop it on screen after I get this next round loaded in. But you're right. It is a beaut. It absolutely is gorgeous. Ooh, I do not want to fight Doom. Let's fight Ghost instead. Much better. Who put Guillotine 2099 in the arena? Hate fighting her too. Alright, let's see. Dude. Oh man. Okay, so I saw I-Bomb here. At a glance, though, I did not realize that this is the 6-star rank 3 Sig 200 I-Bomb. Whew. That is a beautiful, beautiful thing right there. Both of his heads are Sig 200. Beautiful. Very nice, dude. I'll be joining you at Sig 200 before long. Very, very nice. Hello, BG. Hope you're having a good time. I'm also grinding for AA. Let's not miss. All right, dude. Good luck. I want to grind for AA, and I will. If I haven't pulled him out of a crystal by the time he circles back for the basic arena, oh, yeah, I'll probably be grinding for that guy. But I wanted to get this Odin too. So, oh, come on, dude. Ooh, let me not lose this fight. Die! Oh, that was weak damage. Get so many debuffs on me. There we go. Alright. Hold on. JS, what was... Did you ever say... What's that thing that you were talking about? JJ is JS's wife, Baldy. Oh, okay, okay. I didn't realize that. Okay. Well, thank you for clarifying. No! Alright. I'm gonna need you to die to this special too. No! The Digi Cloak! Son of a... I knew there was a chance that that was gonna happen, and I went for it anyway. I hate fighting this champ in the arena. Get out of here. Who did it? Which one of you? I know it was one of you that did it. Who put Guillotine in the arena? Is Silver Centurion any good? I heard he is, but don't know his abilities. I don't know. He's not that interesting to me, personally. But, B. Manny likes Silver Centurion, I believe. And there's some clips shared in the Alliance chat from time to time. Either from B. Manny or directed towards B. Manny for him to check out. I tested him. I wasn't too impressed by him, but it was also a low-level champ. And, you know, it was just a very brief test. So, it seems like he has potential at least, but maybe he's just not my cup of tea. Messiah is sending over to Messiah. Thank you, dude, saying happy B-Day, Cusack. Is that a nickname for you, Schlearm? Cusack? Wow. Well, Messiah, thank you for the 2, dude. Sounds like I should ask B. Manny, yeah? It was me, BG. I put Guillotine 29 in the arena. Okay, thank you for fessing up. Your ban will be swift as a result. How do you ban people again in the chat? I can't remember. Alright, you're lucky. I forgot how to ban people. Used to play around 2015/2016, but just got back into it and don't really know what's going on anymore. Oh, dude, yeah. A lot has changed since 2015, 2016. Yeah, I bet it's a little bit overwhelming, a little bit daunting trying to get back into it all. A lot of the champions that you used to know and probably didn't love, because a lot of them were kind of garbage, they got buffed up. A lot of champs like Colossus, Magneto, Venom. Some of these champs that were not very good once upon a time. A lot of them are good these days. Some of them still suck. And then just the amount of content in-game. The way the screens look different. They change those at some point too. So it's a lot to get into. If you have some, you know, specific questions that we can maybe help you out with whenever you get stuck on something and you're just confused in general, let us know. Try to help. Why you break at 1080p? I don't know what you mean. Why you break at 1080p? Are you saying like you have my stream set to 1080p and it breaks? If that's the thing, that's on YouTube. Sometimes YouTube can't handle it. There's no I actually haven't had any Comcast lag today. So any kind of issues with YouTube, that's all on YouTube. Or your own internet, but as long as your internet is stable, then it's an issue with YouTube. He didn't want to stream, Vicky? What did Vicky say? Why did BG change his arena streaming time? Oh, I'm still going to be streaming at night tonight. I was just, you know, I want to grind for Odin. And yeah, sometimes when I grind for a champion, I'll like grind at the very start of the arena. Just for fun. But I'll also be here my normal time tonight, continuing the grind. Because I am going for 6-star Odin. Reese, I don't know, Buck saying there was one glorious time that I heard you say, dude, who puts Omega Red in the arena Alas, I looked down and it was my rank 3 Sig 180 Omega. Please forgive me.
Loves beans.
It's actually yours. That's pretty good, man. But also, I'm gonna ban you because now that I know that, well, it has to be done. Bo, send it over 3. Oh, thank you, dude. Saying, rumor mill says that Silver Surfer will not endorse your bald caps. Whoever started that rumor, that's a load of bull right there. Why can y'all not see eye to eye or get together over a prestige meeting? So, listen. Don't listen to those rumors. There's we had a falling out, but it was one of those weekends where, you know, he thought I was making googly eyes at the Silverine Surfer, which is totally his girlfriend. I wasn't. It was a reflection thing. I thought I was looking at a lamp, and it turns out I was looking at just like a totally silver character that had, you know. So yeah, there was a little bit of a falling out. It was a misunderstanding. That's all it was for one weekend. But you can be assured that the bald cap that he's wearing, yeah, that's one of my own. It's completely one of my own, of course. Mods? Oh, I got it. I see what you're talking about. BG, is my Sunspot and Aegon worth ranking up? I need help. I am a bit new to the game. Sunspot, yes. Aegon, no. So Aegon is a strong champion, but only in the right situation much later on into the game. As a new player, Aegon is not going to help you. Do not invest anything into Aegon. But Sunspot, yeah, Sunspot when you're new, he is strong. And totally worth ranking up. BG, where are you from? Originally, New Jersey. East Coast on the United States. But now I live in the Seattle, Washington area, which is the Pacific Northwest of the United States. Do you like Minecraft? I've never played it. I would imagine I would like it if I played it. I think I would have a blast playing Minecraft, but I've never actually played it, just lack of time and playing other video games, you know? Oh, dude. Jared, I completely didn't realize that you sent over another buck. Jared, thank you for the buck, dude. Saying tweet. Okay. Let me see here. What do we got on the Tweetiverse? Let's see. I have some decent luck lately. Okay, I've had some decent luck. Ooh, got the buff potential in Hawkeye. Dude, the day he gets a buff, I'm going to be so happy. I think so many people are going to be so happy. But on a serious note, congrats on your Claire, man. Congrats on Claire. Professor X, too. And the 6-star APOC. Damn, dude. Yeah, you weren't kidding. That's some pretty damn good luck right there. All 3 of those champs. Great pulls, dude. Good stuff. Aegon, best champ in MCOC. BG, don't invest in Aegon. Sunspot will be fine. Aegon is, I don't know what you're trying to say here, Sebastian, but Aegon is damn sure not the best champ in MCOC. He's good for, like, one piece of content. He's really good for it. But, yeah. Whoever's trying to fight BG's bald cap dominance should know he doesn't, or he does corporate espionage. That's how he took down my uncle's bald cap company called Latex Follicles. Google it, hashtag don't trust BG's bald cap. Okay. I can't believe I read this message out loud. This slander. Dude, Latex Follicles. It was a company that was going to fold all on its own. And that's the problem, is you could see the fold. How are you going to have a bald cap company when you can see the fold? Look at my head. Look at it. Can you see a fold anywhere? Maybe slightly right here. But that's my head, okay? The bald cap, it wraps around that part nicely. There's no fault to the bald cap itself. How dare you say that I had anything to do? The only reason that company failed is because people wanted a superior product, and that's exactly what I gave them. I bet Joel's gonna enjoy Fraggle Rock's buff, dude. Oh man, Joel and his fake CCP Fraggle Rock. Oh, what a classic video. Dang, you in Seattle? I'm as well. That's cool. Awesome. Yeah, I've been here for just about 3 years. Right? 4? Is it 4 years? Holy crap, time flies. I think it's about to be 4 years, actually. In October. Yeah. Holy crap. Time flies. Wait, has it been 4? I think so. Dude, I honestly can't remember what year we moved. Maybe it has only been 3. Damn, dude, I don't know. 4 years, yup. Do you know better than I do, Pixie? You might. Oh, man. Why do people keep pairing APOC and Cable together in Arena? So unnecessary? Ah, dude, tell me about it. Completely unnecessary to do that. I hate fighting against that team in the Arena. Is a 5-star Sasquatch good? If not, what is a good Mystic class? Or what is good in the Mystic class? What's a good fighting class champion? So Sasquatch, he's pretty good. I wouldn't say he's the best in the Mystic class, but he's pretty good. He's well above average, underrated, in fact. If he's your strongest Mystic, you can rank him up a bit and get some good use out of the guy. I would say some of the best Mystics, though, in no particular order: Doom, Black Widow, Clairvoyant, Sorcerer Supreme, Diablo. But Diablo, I would only put him up there if you're running the Suicide Masteries, which, if you're newer to the game, you're not going to be running those Masteries. Yeah, those are some of the best. Sasquatch, he's in the above average category, but in my opinion, he's not quite as good as some of those ones I just mentioned. BG, I thought you were good at math. You thought wrong. I was. Actually, no. I was good at math. You're right. Was. Once upon a time, I was good at math. What up, BG? Wish I could join you on the grind, but still recovering from Angela last week. All right, dude. You gotta rest up, man. I understand it. Can't burn yourself out on the arenas. Just like I'm probably not gonna be going for Nimrod for partially the same reason. Still, I'm gonna take a closer look at that guy, but yeah, probably just gonna be Odin. That's it for this week. You forget Magic, she's still awesome. I didn't really forget Magic. Magic is very strong, but to be honest, I consider Magic to be a mostly Alliance War champion. In regular questing content, I do not consider Magic to be stronger than these other champions that I mentioned. I don't consider her to be in the same league. In Alliance War, when you need to prevent the opponent from getting to a certain special, or to prevent them from using any special at all, yeah, Magic, she's still necessary. She's still the best option for some fights. In regular questing content, dude, it's so rare to use Magic. She made an appearance for the Summer of Pain. She can be good for maybe a couple of boss fights here and there, but I do not think that she holds up and is on the same level as Doom, Claire, Sorcerer. No way. I'm on a small island of Nimrod fans. Dude, MSD, I still might join you on that island. We'll see. Shark sending over $1.50 with a piece of cherry pie, it looks like. Shark, thank you, dude. How'd you know I was hungry? Probably because I'm always hungry. Alright, let me see. You say Grand Theft Auto. I say Steely Wheelie Automobile. What do I do here? Was that supposed to be a joke? Do I boo it? What is this? Okay, okay. Boo. I guess. Shark. Steely Wheelie Automobile. Who was talking about Grand Theft Auto? Boo. Boo, dude. Hey, Brian Grand, make a replica of your head like a soccer ball and have all the 4 Loki guys autograph it except Legacy. Why except Legacy? What the hell, dude? Legacy's my friend, man. And auction it off. Dude, I didn't know where you were going with this, but I actually really like this idea. To have my own head as a soccer ball and then I can kick it around. There's something so creepy and fun about that idea that I'm totally on board with it. If I could make a soccer ball of my own head. ABG, love the day streams. Pulled 6-star Professor X yesterday. Congratulations. Does he need to be awakened? He does not. His awakening ability is nice. It'll add even more damage, but the thing about Professor X is he already has a ton of damage. So, not required. You can check out MSD's run against the Gauntlet in using Professor X. And yeah, that was an unawakened Professor X, right, MSD? Pretty sure it was unawakened. Or MSD's run against the Abyss with Professor X. We can check out either of those things and see just how OP the dude is. The Man Quesadilla sent over to saying, Twitter check please. Twitter user is Man Quesadilla. Okay. Sure. Well, let me check you out. Let's see what we got here. Alright, just got back into the game 2 months ago. How is the roster looking? Let's take a closer look. Let's see. Okay. Dude, Venom. Get this guy ranked up. That will definitely enhance your roster. Get him ranked up whenever possible. Mole Man, pretty awesome champ. Colossus, awesome champ. Cap Sparkles, pretty good as well. Ooh, you got a high-ranked Vulture for one of your highest-ranked champs. Interesting. And Mr. Fantastic. So these two paired alongside one another. I bet that's a really fun combo. You've got some good champs here. Yeah, man, your roster's looking good for just getting back into things. I'd say, in order to, you know, keep progressing along and stuff like that, some of the champs I just mentioned, if you can get those ranked up. I also like that you have this White Mags here. They'll be good for a bunch of content with this pre-fight and all that. But yeah, dude, the roster's looking good. Such a fun combo. Vulture and Mr. Fantastic. This Sorcerer as well. I don't know if I mentioned her. Sunspot too. But yeah, dude, roster's looking good. Welcome back. Man, what a fun combo, Vulture and Mr. Fantastic. I had a blast playing Finkeldink with Howard the Duck and all that. But dude, I would have loved to have a high-level Vulture to play with, paired alongside Mr. Fantastic. Like actually playing Vulture and not just using him for like that synergy with Howard the Duck. I mean, I still would have loved that too, but God, it's just so fun, man. It's fun having access to Power Sting on champions that you don't normally have access to Power Sting with. So good. Doggo wanted an early walk, and instead of getting up and watching the news, I went back to bed. Yeah, man, that sounds like a much better time. Watching the news or going to sleep. I'll take going to sleep every time. They're very fun to play together. Yeah, dude. I bet. MSD is not a good reference. The champs he uses can do things that the same champs being used by normal people cannot. That's true. There is definitely some truth to that. What's up? Just wondering, could you search by name in game and give me your honest opinion? I can't do that, man. I'm sorry. Your opinion on how my team looks. Sadly, I don't have Twitter, so I can't send pictures. My fifth is Torch. Yeah, I can't look that up, man, because that takes me away from grinding. That's the good part about Twitter. It's completely free. Everyone can sign up for Twitter and send a picture my way. Looking up accounts in-game, not only does it not give me much information, because you can only see 4 champions, but it will just take me away from the grind. And when every single point matters, because only 100 people are going to get this champion, it's not something I can do. Richard V sent it over 10. Richard, thank you, dude, saying don't play anymore. Oh, this is Richie V, isn't it? Dude, I wasn't the formal name here with the full Richard. Richie V. Saying don't play anymore, but still enjoy the streams and the banter. Hope you and Laura are doing good and staying healthy. Anything new in life? Previously, Richie V. There you go. I figured. Who else? Of course. Dude, thank you so much, man. Yeah, we're doing good. Doing good, staying healthy-ish. You know, all things considered. I gotta exercise, but other than that, we're staying healthy. Anything new in life? Not really. Not so much. Kind of the same old, but it's not necessarily a bad thing, you know? I mean, there's always new things, but certain things that I don't want to talk about yet. Always some projects going on behind the scenes, you know? That I'm working on and can eventually share. But Richie V, man, thank you so much, dude. I hope that you're doing well. Anything new going on in your life? Hope all is well, dude. Thank you very much. After you look up that one account, can you look up 499 more accounts of the people watching? Big Blue. You know what? Yeah, man, forget this grind. Let's do it. Let's just start looking up accounts for everyone. Yeah, it's just too hard to do that kind of thing. Oh, dude. Thank you. Gonna get the final hit on this guy. Black Seraphim sending over 2, saying check Twitter, please. Also, 1 parry fart, please. There you go. There's your parry fart. And sure, Twitter. Let's see. Another variant down. Nice, dude. Awesome. This is 100% down as well. Nice, man. Did you get anything good from the rewards? Congrats, dude. I still want to go back and 100% the ones that I don't have 100% clear at the moment. I still have the latest 3 that are just kind of dangling there. I mean, I guess right now I'm capped out on tier 5 basics, so I guess I don't necessarily want to complete them right at this moment. But I want to get them to a point where I can just have like one path left. Still need to do that. Lefty 705. What up, Lefty? Saying, hey, BG, I was thinking Odin should be ODN. After all, he's missing an eye. Okay. I just want to know why. You know, I've never gotten an answer out of you, Lefty. Why do you do this? Why do you gotta do... Boo, man. Boo, dude. And then Shark saying Nick Fury, also without the eye. Both of you. Together. Go take the lap. Boo, dude. I spent my tier 5 basic quick. I don't. Dude, I rank up so many other champs that don't cost tier 5 basic. Maybe I should be using more tier 5 basic. I don't know. But you know, I don't want to spend glory on tier 5 basic, is I think what it comes down to. I like spending my glory on pretty much everything else but the tier 5 basic. So I end up saving the tier 5 basic, guarding it with my life. Nice, good to hear you're doing well. Promotion for me, new house, new car for us. Dang. Extra military pay coming in, so yeah, life is good. Richie V. All right, man, living the life. That's awesome, dude. Awesome. What's a great fighting class champion? And what's a good tech and cosmic BG? Oh, fighting class. So, you mean the skill class. They're all the fighting class. But I get it, they've got the fist. So, in the skill class, you've got champs like Nick Fury, Kingpin, Mole God. In the tech class, you've got champs like Warlock, Ghost, Guillotine 2099. In the cosmic class, you've got champs like Corvus, Hyperion, King Groot, Cosmic Ghost Rider. There's more than Hercules. There's more than what I'm mentioning too, but those are some examples of good champs in those class types. I'm imagining them skipping hands, laughing while they take their laps. Yeah, that's probably what they're doing, I imagine. Fighting class, I always looked at it as red power. The red power class. Oh, man. Dude, how many more 5-star champs do I got? Oh, dang, still a lot. Holy crap. This is the problem. You rank up so many champions because you're like, yeah, I want a lot of champs to use in the arena. And then you're like, oh, God, but I actually have to use all those champs that I ranked up, huh? All right, guess I'm going to be here for a while. Can you check Twitter? Vault Extreme. Sure. Let's see what we got on the Twitterverse from you. Let's see. You have any opinion on who I should take to rank 3 first for Thronebreaker title? Okay, you've got the Awakening for Science. Well, hold on. I'm dying here. Hold the phone. Must not lose points. Okay, we're good. Okay, I would say Claire and I-Bomb are the two big standouts. Of course, those are only 2 class types. I don't know if like which class type of catalyst you have that you're forming, but Claire and I-Bomb, those are the 2 big standouts. I-Bomb, here's the thing about him too. He is worth awakening. If you wanted, though, you don't have to awaken him. You can play him unawakened. But he is worth awakening, and I would do it. I mean, I did do it. I gave him a generic gem. So, if you wanted to, you could rank him up, leave him unawakened, see how you felt about the guy, and then toss the awakening gem in him later or something. But, yeah. Those are the 2 standouts. Rank up one. I mean, rank up both those champs as soon as possible, honestly. Not just for Thronebreaker, but because they're amazing champions. ABG is 6-star White Mag's worth being my first rank 3. Whoa, my game just lagged pretty hard. First rank 3, I have no other contenders. Yes. Yeah, he's worth it. Yup. I will say, White Mags, he's a rank 3 worthy champ. There are a bunch of other mutants that I would probably put ahead of him. But if this is for Thronebreaker, yeah. Oh, just do it, man. Absolutely worth it for Thronebreaker. I mean, I took him up. He wasn't my first of the mutant class to go up, but I recently took mine up, so yeah. I missed out on already when I was in the chat. I see him and his previous girlfriend got back together. I'll have to swing by his place at some point and get on a stream. Oh. I don't even know what that's in reference to. It's at Big Blue, I guess. Yeah, same old LaFleur. Oh, LaFleur is back to streaming. Ah, okay, okay. That's who you're talking about. Dude, I was just talking about LaFleur, not on stream, but I mentioned something about him in the Alliance chat, like referenced one of his old streams in the Alliance chat. I didn't even realize he was back to streaming. I'm gonna have to pop in. ABG, any methods on how to get ISO for beginners? It's really tough as a beginner, to be honest. That's one of the biggest bottlenecks early on, is getting ISO. Because the best way to get ISO is by duplicating your champions. There's no quest that you can, like if you already completed a quest, rerunning the same path on it over and over again, you're not going to get ISO doing that. So what you got to do is just build up your champion, expand your roster just by opening up any crystal that you can get your hands on. And then the next time you pull that champ and you duplicate them, you'll get the class specific ISO that goes so much further than the generic ISO bricks. Man, guys, I gotta blow my nose. I've got somewhat early morning kind of stuffy nose. I'll be right back in just 1 sec, and then I'll continue talking about the ISO stuff. Hang on, be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Oh, much better. Sorry, it's so annoying trying to talk with a stuffy nose, right? Okay, so anyway, you just want to duplicate champions as best as possible to get your ISO. Don't underestimate the arena. The arena, it doesn't seem like it gives ISO because it's not really listed for part of the rewards, right? Whereas sometimes in quests, you just get ISO from doing the quest, or you can see ahead of time, like, oh, this quest gives ISO, cool. The arena, it doesn't show that it gives ISO, but it's a way to get more crystals. And that's really what it's all about, is just getting as many crystals as you possibly can, because that is how you're gonna get ISO. Either from getting a champ for the first time, and then you know the next time you pull that champ, you get the ISO, or just from actually duplicating a champ. So that's what you got to do, and it takes time, but you will get ISO from playing the arena. A banana tree? Yeah, dude. Where all bananas come from, the banana tree. Who do you think is better to rank 3, Claire or Doom? Thank you, and good luck getting Odin. I think if you run suicides, Claire is better, or a champ that you're going to use more frequently, at least. If you don't run suicides, I do think Doom is the better of the two champs to go with. BG, did you see that Rizzo the Legend is making MCOC videos again? What? Really? Now we just need Gravender and Super Gaming Family to return too. Dude, Rizzo the Legend. Oh man, one of the OGs right there. He was making MCOC videos before I was. Dude, Super Gaming Family. Yeah, that was like the original, most popular, most well-known YouTube channel, at least. Some maybe some meme-worthy content from time to time. But hey, man, gotta give it up to the OGs. Son of a game crash, dude. Oh man, I want to keep track of the number of times my game crashes during a 3-day period grinding for a champion. We're up to 2 already. It seems like it's going to be about every 45 minutes. And I'm probably going to be in the arena for a solid... How many hours, man? I don't know. I don't even know how many hours. Maybe like a good 40 hours over these 3 days or something like that. So, how many game crashes is that? It's a lot. I wish that was fixed. Let me tell you guys the most unfortunate thing that has happened to me. It just ends there. That's the whole message. I was ready to read more. As a new player, should I be leveling up my 3 stars? Temporarily, kind of, yes. Once you start to pull 4-star champs, though, you can kind of quickly stop leveling up your 3 stars. But don't, like, until you get those 4 stars, yeah, just level up your 3 stars. Like, don't think of it as a waste, because there'll be content, like high level content, when you're moved on to, you know, 5 and 6-star champions. There's still content that Kabam makes that, like, your 3 stars will be useful. Like, there's a high-level quest where every chapter of that quest, you can only use a specific star level of champ, even 1 stars at the end of it. So, don't think of it as a waste. And yeah, just rank up a champ, level them up, even if they're a lower star level. But don't put too much of a focus on it. And if you've already started to pull 4-star champs, switch your focus to the 4 stars. My Note 10 never crashes. It's just hella slow. Yeah. So, those new phones, by the way, the new Apple phones, I'm not happy with the aspect ratio and stuff like that, but at this point, I think I have to come to terms with it. I'm never going to, Apple... They're not going to make the aspect ratios that I like anymore. Probably. There's the new... Well, if they come out with a new SE phone, maybe. But even then, that's like a huge maybe. Because at this point, they're not manufacturing phones that look like this anymore. That have the physical button over here. Like, they all have the wider screens and stuff like that. So at some point, I got to make the switch. And yeah, it's probably time for an upgrade. So I think I am gonna get the iPhone 13. I don't know which model, but I think I am gonna get the iPhone 13. And the streams, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to make them, you know, just play with the overlay stuff a little bit, or configure it, make it look as good as possible on stream. But I'm gonna miss this aspect ratio, man. I feel like it's perfect for MCOC. The 16:9. I don't like the more squared off version from iPads. I looked into all those. None of them have the aspect ratio that I'm looking for either. And I don't like the ultra wide look of the newer phones. But what can you do? I'm kind of sad about it. But yeah, I think I'm going to upgrade. It's like an upgrade in many ways and a downgrade in terms of aspect ratio for me personally. Mr. Apex sending over £1 saying, ABG, I have Nick, Falcon, Shang-Chi, and I've done Abyss, and I have one way True Act 6. As we'll need someone to help 100% it. Who would you bring to rank 3 and why? Thanks again. Okay, I don't know if I'm fully understanding your question, but I would say Shang-Chi is the best of those champs, personally. Overall, best, at least. I mean, you could make a case for, like, all 3 of those champs in the right situation. They're going to be better than the others. Okay, you can't spam. Liza George, I wanted to see what your follow-up was, but not when you're spamming it. So, come back in a little while. Don't spam, and then I'll read it. But okay. Yeah, Shang-Chi is the best overall out of those. But Fury, like, here's the thing. Fury against champs that are bleed immune is not fun to play. And there's a lot of bleed immune champs in this game. Like, a third of the game is bleed immune or something like that. So yeah, you wouldn't want to... Or, like, I would want to play Shang-Chi. I would want to have Shang-Chi ranked up over Fury, personally. And then Falcon is great in situations where the opponent evades, but any situation where the opponent is not going to evade, much rather just use Shang-Chi. I mean, it's not just evade, but you know what I mean. Like, if you need to reduce their build accuracy, yeah. Like, he's going to be the best for it, but... Like, if that's what you're relying on. But a lot of times, you don't necessarily need that utility. And you could just play Falcon at, you know, rank 2 or something like that. And that'll be fine. So, my answer is Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi has a slow? Yeah. So, yeah. Even still, I guess, even though I said evade, I was thinking about, like, Thing. And how people use Falcon to fight Thing in Alliance War and stuff like that. Or just, like, damage tests in, you know, Labyrinth of Legends and stuff. But Shang-Chi is the answer. Also, slow does not shut down evade of every class type. Something to be cautious of. If you really need someone that's going to be reliable to shut it down, that is the one unfortunate part about slow. It's an extremely powerful utility to have on a champ. But if they have class advantage, it ain't going to work. But, yeah, overall, Shang-Chi, for sure. I'd say it's the easy call kind of thing. Falcon is the ultimate thing counter for sure, but Shang-Chi will stop him from going unstoppable. Yeah, definitely. BGQ, check Twitter. Bit newbie. Any tips? Name is Mason. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's go find you. Okay. You're a bit nookie, huh? Okay, let's see. Okay, stop ranking up Aegon. That's tip number 1. Do not touch this champion. He's not going to help you. He's not awakened, and like Aegon, he needs to be awakened, and you need to be more experienced with the game to hold a high combo without getting hit. So don't bother with Aegon. That's tip number 1. It's good that you didn't have him higher ranked already. Oh no, no! Please don't kill me, son of a... I'm Hella, so I might survive this. Okay, Sunspot, that's a great champ to keep ranking up. Hulkbuster, if you can get Hulkbuster awakened, he'll be great to rank as well. Hang on, I want to try to win this fight. Okay, good. So if you can get Hulkbuster awakened, he'll be good to rank up. Sasquatch, as a 5-star, you can get this guy ranked up a bit. At least get him to rank 2. Anything beyond rank 2, well, it depends on who else you pull. But whenever you do get the resources to take Sassy Boy over here to rank 2, that'll be good. I'd say... I think Red Hulk is a great new player champion. He's a bit better when awakened. So maybe unawakened you'd want to go with Spider-Ham over Red Hulk. But both of these champs are good. You kind of want to pick one just because it'd be hard to invest resources into both. Maybe, you know what, maybe I would still say Red Hulk just because he's got poison immunity, and sometimes you're going to run into situations where you need a poison immune champ, and you don't have anyone else currently that would be able to help you out with that, at a high rank at least. So maybe still go Red Hulk. Namor is a great champ as well. So yeah, maybe I'd go these two. Red Hulk, Namor. But you already have Sunspot ranked up. You don't necessarily need to get that Namor ranked up right away. But then Sunspot, Sasquatch, Hulkbuster. Those are the champs that I'd call out for what you should invest in right now, at least. As you pull new champions, as you pull other champs, that may change, of course. But for the time being, if you rank up those champs, they'll help you to pull in the next set of champions, you know? Mr. Apex sending over another buck. Thank you, dude. Saying, so last message, who would you use the gem on out of the 3? Plus I have Shang-Chi at rank 3 already. Oh, wait, what? You already have... Hold on. Would you use your gem on him? Hold on. Let me reread the original message. BG, I have Nick, Falcon, Shang-Chi. I've done Abyss and have One Way True Act 6. Or that's got to be one way through acts, like a single path through. That must be what that is. Okay. As well, need someone to help 100% it. Who would you bring to rank 3? Okay, so you already have Shang-Chi at rank 3. That was a rank 3 question though. Okay. Would you use your gem on him? A class gem? Yeah. A generic gem? I don't know if I would use a generic. I'd maybe just play the champ unawakened. I would maybe still give it to him. But if it's a class gem, yeah. Yeah, I would give him a skill awakening gem for sure. Generic is tough because like any champ that you can get by with unawakened, just knowing that there are champs out there that like you have to awaken this champ, otherwise they are worthless. And just having a generic in your pocket for those situations, it's a nice position to be in, right? So, I don't know if I would feed him the generic. I might. But a class gem, without a doubt, I would. Yeah. Absolutely. Shang-Chi is okay, but I'm going to rank up 6-star long shot. Okay. Long shot's pretty cool too. I'd say Shang-Chi a better champion than long shot overall, but long shot's cool too. Hold on, right? I have an APOC and Odin on a Nexus, and I couldn't decide. Between APOC and Odin in a Nexus, I'd say APOC. Easy. All day. Odin's cool. Obviously, I'm grinding for him, right? But APOC, he's on another level. He's completely on another level. Hold on a sec here. Okay. Twitter, please. Okay, let me see. What do we got from you? Alright, who should I rank up for Act 5.3? Well, you already got APOC, speaking of. Doom, if you can get this guy ranked any higher. I see that you don't have the rank up resources right now, but yeah, of course, Doom. Magneto. Get Mags ranked up as high as possible. He'll help for once... I mean, he'll help just anytime there's a metal opponent, but in particular, he's one of the best counters, if not the best counter for the Ultron boss at the end of Act 5, so you'll want to get this guy ranked up. If you can awaken him and everything too, that'd be nice. Since APOC doesn't need to be awakened, get Mags awakened. Black Widow, since you have her as a 5-star, yeah, I'd get her ranked up. I still don't know enough about Nimrod to say if you should go Nimrod or not, but it's interesting that you have him, and he might be worth ranking up. In particular, just because still on a newer account here, where, yeah, I'm right now I'm trying to decide on Nimrod from a perspective of having tons of options. Without having tons of options, he probably is worth it. But I don't know. I can't say for sure on that one. But I would say Claire here, or sorry, not Claire. Black Widow. I'm thinking of the wrong Black Widow. Black Widow deodorant, Magneto, Doom. Those are the standouts right now for me. There are other champs that could be worth ranking as well. Ghost, but you have to be comfortable playing Ghost style. Fury, if you can get him awakened. Unawakened, I don't know if I'd be too quick to do it. You don't necessarily need to rank up this Magneto, but you can toss him on the team a lot and use him a lot, but rank the other Magneto. Yeah, that's what I'd go with for the time being. I didn't mention Thing either. Thing could be worth ranking, but I don't know. Unawakened, I definitely would place the value higher in some of these other champs that I called out. So, but he's a great champion too. But yeah, that's what I would do. Angelo sending over Buck. What up, dude? Thank you very much. Saying, given you chose to rank up Fraggle Rock for prestige, are you worried that while he gets buffed, his prestige might go down? They wouldn't do that, man. They would never do that. There would be actual riots. People would boycott the game. I mean, if they turned him into an actual god where he was like as good as Doom, I wouldn't even care if they lowered his prestige. I'd rather have Thor just being a god that he's meant to be than have him be high prestige. But still, there's no way they would do that. We've never seen it happen in any buff where they lower a champion's prestige. And in particular for Thor Fraggle Rock, Kabam knows that's why people ranked him up. So it'd be the complete opposite of what their goals are with buffing champions. So no fear at all about it. Georgie Trifonov. Georgie, I probably messed up your name. I'm so sorry, but thank you very much for the 5. Saying, BG, I've done all content 100% besides Abyss. Only the easy path. I have 5-star Aegon Sig 200. Just pulled 6-star Strife that can take to rank 3. Will he be better? In my opinion, no. I think Aegon is the better champ between the two for the Abyss. Even comparing one of them as a 5-star and the other as a 6-star. I think, especially for the more specialized paths in the Abyss, Strife might struggle a bit with those. Because you have to, like, Strife, I think he's really good for the easier paths. There's like probably 2 easier paths in there that he'd be really good for. And I'm not saying that he can't do every single path. He probably can do every single path. It's just, I think it's easier to fit Aegon in the team for those paths because Aegon doesn't need any synergies. And while you can play Strife without synergies, it'd be a lot better if you can take along at least 1 champion for him or 2 champions in an ideal situation. So, no, man, I think Aegon would be what I would do is just stick with that Aegon. And I don't think I'd end up ranking up Strife. And I would just take up another mutant to rank 3 instead. So, it's a little bit hard for me to say because, you know, of course, without having the experience of doing both of those things, running Aegon through every path and running Strife through every path, that's the only way you're going to know for sure. But personally, I would just stick with Aegon myself. So, dude, thank you very much for the 5. Adrox Multi sending over a buck. Thanks, dude. Saying if they took the prestige down on my 5-star rank 1 Thor Rags, I riot for sure. Yeah, dude. What if they did that for real? What if they were like, you know what? We're not going to touch his prestige at a high rank, but at rank 1, his prestige was too high. We're gonna lower that. How mad would you be? Those are fewer arena points that you can get out of the champ. Be messed up. Hello, BG. Is Odin here yet? Almost, dude. Only 2 days and 22 hours to go in this grind. Oh, God. There's so much more time left to grind. Oh. Someone here can tell me if Summoner's Sigil's worth it? Compared to most things you can spend your money on in this game, yes, the Sigil is worth it. I don't know your own financial situation, though. You can play this game totally for free. If 10 bucks is... I know, I mean... This might sound kind of weird, but I mean this totally sincerely. If 10 bucks is not in the budget, don't spend the money on it, you know? Like, 10 bucks to a lot of people doesn't sound like much, but to a lot of other people, yeah, it's not something that you could spend just on just some entertainment, you know what I mean? But compared to other offers in the game, if that's how we can measure it, then yes, it is worth it. Angelo sent over 10 saying, I haven't grinded arena much in the last 2 months, but that anti-venom might bring me back to it. Hopefully it won't be a disappointment the way it was for me when I went for Herc. Wait. I can't remember the Herc situation. Angelo, did you miss out on Herc? It's been a while. You probably told me at the time, but because it's been a while, yeah, I can't remember. But dang, dude, yeah. So has Kabam officially announced that stuff yet? They haven't announced it in the CCP, at least to my knowledge. Not that I'd be able to share any details if they did, but I do know that there's been some leaks for Anti-Venom and Null, I think, right? Which makes sense because October, they always have kind of the Halloween themed, a little bit scary, spooky champs. So this would be a time to do it. Good luck if you decide to get back on the beast that is the arena. Good luck, dude. Hopefully the champ is actually good, lives up to the desires of everyone that's been hoping and wishing for that champ to come to the game. October is Venom 2 release as well. Ah, okay. I didn't know that either. Okay. That'd be all the more reason to do it. Gotcha. I'm excited for Halloween in MCOC. Never seen it. Well, they don't, like... It's not like a month-long theme, like a Halloween theme. It's just... They you know... They usually put the scarier champions, the scarier champs in the month of October. So, like Symbiote Supreme, for example, who has that kind of vampire vibe that he's like rising up from the dead whenever you click on his, you know, whenever you pull him up in game from your roster. He was paired alongside Venom the Duck, if I'm not mistaken. The original Ghost Rider, he was released in October. I can't remember who he was paired with. But, yeah, they usually do that for the Halloween, or the, you know, the month of October champs. They're not always, like, scary, per se. It's just, they're not going to throw in, like Cyclops. You know, who's kind of just like a standard dude, but who can also shoot lasers from his eyes. Hello, BG. Is 5-star Unawakened Crossbones worth the rank up? Just finished Act 4. Yes. Crossbones does not need to be awakened, and its damage output is great. BG, don't Google translate null from Norwegian to English. It's a very, very naughty word over here. Oh, well, okay then. I guess I won't do that. Cue a bunch of people that are doing that right now, though, as we speak, probably. Trying to figure out what that word is. CGR was paired with Red Goblin, BG. I was talking about Ghost Rider, not CGR. The original Ghost Rider. I don't know who he was paired with. We could find it. Probably wouldn't even take that long, actually. Hold on. Maybe someone already said it in the chat. I'm sorry if you did. I missed your message. But if we go to Aunt May, we click on release. Let's see. Where is Ghost Rider? Here he is. Was he released? Was he released with Phoenix, actually? Because these two were paired up, I believe, right? Voodoo. Yeah. Because Howard the Duck and Hyperion released together. So Voodoo and Mordo. So is Phoenix? Oh, man. Looks like I'm a liar because... Oh, son of a... I'm getting destroyed. Holy crap. I just got heavy attacked like 3 times in a row from Wasp while I was not paying attention. Ugh. It's the F word? Oh, is that what it is? Okay. No. Okay. Well, looks like I was made into a little bit of a liar because Phoenix, I mean, she does transform into a Phoenix, which is, I guess, Halloween-y a little bit. But, no, I mean, she does look kind of just like a standard girl. Not necessarily a spooky creature type thing. But also, that was like only the second Halloween ever. I don't know. The first October of this game, I don't know what they did for that one. But that was the second Halloween, because I wasn't here for the first one. And I remember the, you know, Ghost Rider being released because people were so pumped for it, man. People were so incredibly pumped for Ghost Rider to be released. If I saw someone transform into a Firebird god, I'd be scared. I'll admit it. I don't know if I'd be... I mean, I probably would be just because, like, okay, what the hell is that? But it's definitely not a scary thing, like, the same way that... It's not a traditional scary thing, I guess. But yeah, I guess it is terrifying to know that someone has that power. Girls are scary, though. There you go. That's what it is. It's just that girls are scary. Is there a link with how Sig ability scales and how prestige scales? Like a standardization across for like all champs? It varies. But if like that info is out there on Aunt May, like you can see the prestige at different Sig levels on Aunt May. I feel like that's maybe not what you're talking about though. But every champ, they scale a little bit differently when it comes to prestige. Their curves look a little bit different, you know, if you were to graph it out. At least, like, did they spontaneously combust? Am I going to also spontaneously combust? Scary. Yeah, okay, I can see that. 1st October was Joe Fixit and Electra. Okay. Well, Joe Fixit, he's got kind of a Halloween costume on, so... Okay. Slightly Halloween-esque. But yeah, it seems like they've really ran off with that theme the past few years, where it's always some sort of spooky type creatures being added. Is Ghost still the best option for Cap Infinity War Boss? If I don't have Hood, can't pull 5 or 6 star. War Boss? Do you mean the Act 6.3 boss? If we're talking Act 6.3, or is it 6. Yeah, it is 6.3, right? Not 6.4. No, you need Hood. Ghost can still get it done without Hood, but you're probably not going to solo the fight. She can still deal a lot of damage, especially if you're using a tech boost to give you the power back. You can probably get in a couple of rank 2 or a couple of special 2s. And then yeah, you'll just have to pay a little bit of revive tax with good old Unit Man synergy. I used Stark Spidey for the fight. He's capable of soloing it. Because I didn't have Ghost at the time. When do you think the next title progression will come out after Thronebreaker? I don't know. I feel like it's got to be somewhat soon, though. Thronebreaker has been out for a while now, right? I think it's been out for almost a year. Was it October? We talked about this like a few weeks ago. But I don't remember exactly when Thronebreaker came out. But it's been a while at this point. It kind of makes sense for the next title to come out at the end of Act 7. But the end of Act 7, we're still like probably a good 6 months out from that. So, I don't know. I guess it's not that far away. So maybe the end of Act 7 will be the next title. Thronebreaker still is a title that a lot of people are working towards, I guess. EG, is there any way to get higher end crystals and get better champs? Yeah, do higher level content. There's no real secret to it, man. You just got to rank up the champs that you currently have. They'll allow you to do higher difficulty content, and then you'll pull in better rewards. That's it. The trend is every 3 story quests, 5.2, 6.1, 6.4. Yeah, I think that's... I don't know if that's something to necessarily go by, though. Because 6.4, they added that retroactively. That title, it didn't exist right from the start, right? You defeated the Grand Master, and then you had to have a rank 3 6-star, but they added that in afterwards. So, I don't know if we could really go by that for something like, 7.3. It's possible, but I feel like that's kind of one of those things where we're kind of stretching a pattern to fit into something rather than that pattern really being there. New title after this next chapter. Yeah, it's like I said, it's possible, but I don't know. I feel like it makes more sense to have it be the end of Act 7, but we'll see. BG, have you noticed that full exploration of 7.1 and 7.2 presents 68% completion of the whole act? Any chance 7.4 is just a single fight? Nah, man, those percentages, you can't go by those percentages. Not at all. I have no idea how those percentages even work, but I would not trust them in the slightest. Battlefield Gaming sending over a buck. Thank you, dude. Where are you at? Twitter. Okay, I see the little Tweety bird. Let's see. Do you have a different name on Twitter? Because I don't see one with that name attached to it. So let me try checking again here. No, I don't have anything recently, at least. So let me know what your name is, and then I will try looking again. Do you expect rank 4 to be a requirement for the next progression title? I don't, because the feedback on it was pretty rough. I still think it was a mistake having rank 3 be a requirement for Thronebreaker, personally. I don't mind if they add more to it. If it was like, okay, beat Act 6 and also beat this other challenger or something like that. It's not really going to make sense for this next title, but I feel like it would have made sense for Thronebreaker, where it was like, okay, beat the Grandmaster and beat the Abyss, you're Thronebreaker, congrats. Because it's essentially the same thing, right? If you beat the Abyss, you can get a champion to rank 3. You're not forced to rank 3 a champion. You can take your time. You could wait until, you know, the right champ or whatever comes through. Now, for this next time around, now I'm not sure it makes sense because we're not going to have another Abyss to do, right? Oops, sorry, changed the name recently. Dylan Benefield. I feel like I would have seen that, though. Yeah, I don't have a Dylan Benefield here, dude. Did you change your Twitter to private as well, by any chance? Or did you maybe forget to tag me? Because... no, I just tried to control F it and everything, too. I got nothing here. If you did change it to private, you got to make your Twitter page public again, and then resend the tweet. But I don't have a tweet from you. BG, did you like the buff to Thorax? I haven't read it yet, so I do not know. I'll check it out today so we can talk about it tonight, but I haven't read it yet. BG just came back from school, wondering if I should do my homework or watch the stream. Homework, dude. It's boring, probably, to do. But school is important. I didn't take it seriously, but hey, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't. Do your best in school. Hit that homework. Maybe they should bring Gauntlet back. That becomes the next progression content barrier. Maybe. I mean, they did say they were going to bring it back. That's interesting. But they said it was going to, like, kind of come and go every few months or something like that. I don't know. The way that the whole Gauntlet thing is kind of a weird situation. Content that's temporary but also going to come back. A little bit strange. I don't know. I don't know what they can do for the next requirements. Maybe it should just be, hey, beat whatever chapter it is. Because, I mean, there's a lot of work that goes into it. Getting to that point of just beating whatever content you're, you know, like beating acts. Let's say it is 7.3. Beating 7.3, you had to rank up a buttload of champions to make it that far, right? Unless you were just unit manning your way to it completely and only had like 5 champs ranked up. But for the most part, dude, by the time you get to that stage of the game, you've ranked up so many champions to get through all the little different node requirements and stuff like that. Maybe there doesn't need to be anything more to it. I kind of just was saying, like, I don't mind if there is something more to it, but I don't think it should be a rank up requirement necessarily, like a rank 4 requirement. Beat the last boss in 7.3 with a special 1. Yeah, there you go. Oh my god. It's just one of those objectives. Ugh. Here's what you have to do to become Thronebreaker. This is what it should be. Beat the Grandmaster with a light attack. Actually, that's impossible to do, right? Since you have to finish him with a special 3. Oh god, what a troll move, dude. Be such a troll move. I think it should be own every 2-star and let 2 stars become the new meta. Oh my god. those collector crystals if Kabam wants to sell more of those. I like the idea of having multiple milestones to hit to gain the next progression title. I kind of like it too, but oh, I mean, you know what they could do? Oh crap, I'm getting my ass kicked. I just got annihilated there. I don't even know what to say. Oh my god. Just got destroyed so hard. Oh my god. Anyway, I mean, they could tie it to Karina's. I don't know how many people would like that, but actually, no. They shouldn't do that. No. Oh god. Neuro. Dude, I'm gonna lose my streak. Well, I can't believe I just did that. No, dude. Oh, I cannot believe I just did that, man. Anyway, what I was going to say is they shouldn't make it attached to Karina's challenges. That should be a separate requirement, is just you have to beat those to get round 2 of her challenges. So that's a separate thing. Strange, my account isn't private. I've sent tweets before, not sure why it's acting up. You made sure to tag me in the tweet too, right? Oh. Okay, well, I have a tweet from you now, but look at this, dude. You tagged me, but then, here we go. This tweet was deleted by the tweet author. So, your original tweet, it got deleted before I could ever see it, I guess. I don't know what happened, but, that's kind of what happened, I guess. Oh my god, guys. I have to build this up again. Maximus said at 05 saying, seems like the stream community goes through things so easily they forget most player base doesn't consider the Grandmaster easy at all. That's true. That is very, you know what, let me run 4 stars to get the streak back up. Oh my god. You're right, but it's, I mean, it's not just people who stream and stuff, but yeah, a lot of people who are in streams and watch YouTube videos and stuff like that, they're gonna be a little bit more into the game than the average player. But the thing is, you still have to give those players something to keep them busy. I think part of the problem with this game is like the other modes that are outside of story progression and stuff like that, they're not that interesting. If those were updated more frequently, like Alliance War, to keep players busy, to have these modes that are just ever present in the game, then Kabam wouldn't necessarily need to come out with titles as frequently. But when Alliance War is a mode that is like hardly ever touched, and then you look at AQ and it's a mode that, well, it's repetitive, but I feel like it's kind of meant to be repetitive. Yeah, players are looking for the next thing in solo content. No matter what, players always will look for that next thing. It's just there's less to keep the bleeding edge of progression. Those players, there's nothing there to keep them busy. Besides, well, just busy work of like the side quests, you know. But yeah, that's a good point. All right, Craig Hardy sending over a buck as well, saying, "Hey BG, what did the grape say when he got crushed?" Nothing. He just let out a little whine. Yeah. The grape wine joke. Boo, dude. Boo. Drew and Baker sent over to saying, "Yo BG, could you do a Twitter check? Card Runner 21. Sure, dude. Absolutely. Oh, wait, hold on. Finally got the tweet from Benefields here. Let's try this again. Have a bit of a favorite champ. Also really wanting to take Sassy to rank 3 over Doom. 5-star is Sig 100. I love playing both of them. Thoughts? I mean, I do think Doom is the better champ. There's no way I'm going to say anything else. But, my game crashed again. But, hold on. Okay, there we go. But, hey, rank who you like. You know, they're your resources at the end of the day. Okay. Okay, got some good pops here. A little Mysterio action. A little, wait, who is this actually? Oh, are these all just Mysterio? Is that what this is? Oh, man. Yeah, okay, I see now. That's what you meant by have a bit of a favorite champ. I thought we were still talking Sassy. Well, that's cool, man. We all got our favorites. Mysterio is yours. Got it. Hold on, let me navigate back to the arena. And then Truman Baker, I did not forget about you. Just had to deal with that game crash real quick. Alright. Truman. I don't know if I see a tweet from you. Do you have a different name on Twitter? Oh wait, no, you already said it. Card Runner. Okay. Card Runner. Aha. I do see Card Runner. Okay. Here we go. Currently going for Cavalier. I'm on 6.1.2. Any tips for suggestions on who I should rank up next? Thanks. Okay, 6.1.2. Going for Cavalier. Let's see. Hang on. Who did this? Who keeps doing this? Guillotine in the arena? I actually have to pay attention when I'm doing this fight. I don't want to lose my streak again. That was a big heavy hit though. Holy crap. That hit me? You gotta be kidding me. Go away. Okay. Let's see. So, Warlock. If you can get an additional rank up on Warlock, that would be huge. Because you're going to run into a Crossbones in the 5th quest. And Warlock is one of the best counters to that fight. He's just a beast all around as well. So, that's going to be your most important rank up, I would say. See an APOC over here. APOC, he's not necessarily that useful for like a lot of the problem spots in on your way to Cavalier. But he's just a beast of a champ all around. So I'd still recommend getting him ranked up. Let's see. I mean, Corvus is always good, even without suicides. So you could always go with Corvus. But I don't think you're running suicide. So I wouldn't necessarily be too quick to invest in Corvus, to be honest with you. Like, I'd rather play the other champs. Besides, you know, if you're not running suicides. Might just be a little bit of a personal preference. But that's how I feel about it. Like, I'd rather go with someone like Mole Man. Thing is actually really good for the boss of the quest that you're currently on. There's an Ultron boss with EMP mod, and Thing will crush that fight. Although Doctor Doom will crush that fight too, actually. So you're kind of good there already. Never mind, you don't need Thing. Some people are really big fans of iHulk, and he could be good for that content. The health pools in 6.1, they're not that high. So you might be able to just steamroll opponents with iHulk. But yeah, I would say the big standouts for me The biggest one, of course, Warlock here. If you can get an additional rank on him, that would be absolutely huge. But I understand that might not be that easy to get that additional rank. APOC. And then I'd probably say Mole Man. Just for because he's a good champ in general. Those are the champs that I'd be most interested in going with. Wait a minute. I just noticed Kingpin. I missed Kingpin before. If you have willpower, or if you can unlock willpower, then I would say Kingpin over Mole Man personally. And Kingpin would help a lot. Just the healing that he has, being able to spam special ones. Yeah. And then maybe I-Hulk. Those are the champs that I'd be most interested in. Good luck to you, dude. All right, Sneepskin sending over a euro as well. Sneepskin, sorry it took so long to get to your message. Thank you, dude. Saying, good evening, Glabrous Bean Beauty. As promised, a word for you to look up. Yeah, I've never heard of Glabrous before. Be careful not to gain insomnia from the research. Before you know it, you won't rest before you found it. Wow. Okay. Glabrous. Let's look it up.
Glabrous.
Glabrous, actually. Let's see. It's an adjective. Chiefly of the skin or a leaf. Free from hair or down. Smooth. Oh. Okay. So you just have you're completely smooth. Reminds me of that episode of Always Sunny, where Frank has to be pure. He was very glabrous. Well, Sneepskin, thanks for teaching me another word, dude. That I'll probably forget and never ever use. But thank you, man. Okay. On that note, I think I'm going to actually wrap up the stream here because it's already, yeah, stream's already gone on for a good bit here. And I'm going to have to continue rebuilding my streak and running my 6-star champs after the stream's over. I can't believe I did that, guys. I cannot believe I lost my streak on day 1. 2 hours into it. Already lost my streak. Unbelievable. Point-wise, it's not going to mess me up too bad. It's just annoying, and I like seeing how many rounds in total it takes. I don't want to have to think, oh, it's this many rounds plus the 56 or whatever it was before I lost it. Ugh. Maximus sending over to the 5 as well, saying, like your head, Brian. Yeah, pretty much. Let me get a 225. If I get 225, I'll buy a Cav right now. I'll do it. Don't tempt me. I will do it. Not seeing the pun, BG? The pun? No, I'm not seeing the pun. I get why you're telling me the, you know, that word. But, a pun with it? No. Not seeing it. Let's raid Enzo. He'll be live in a bit. I mean, we can't really raid him if he's not live right now. So, yeah. Dang, no 225. Alright, I tried, guys. I can't say it every time that I'm going to pull open a crystal if I pop 225 units, but I tried. Anything not to gem APOC? Oh, man. Yeah, I'm trying not to have to gem this guy, but probably will have to gem him. Alright, guys, on that note, like I said, I'm going to end things here. I will be back later tonight, my normal time, which is about 8.5 hours from now, so I'll see you guys then. Before I go, though, shout out to Angelo for being today's biggest D. Angelo, thank you very much, dude. And yeah, I will see you guys Thank you to everyone else as well. I'll see you all tonight, normal time. Later, everybody.